All right, so I just wanted to hop on and give a quick review of the Bite kind of toothpaste system, I guess. I actually ordered this about a year ago, and I wanted to kind of like give myself some time to check it out and see how it was. But to be honest, I actually haven't been using it, and I think what happened was I was so used to using just standard regular toothpaste that kind of switching from that over to these bits was, I don't know, it just seemed too different and weird to me to use. And I also think that I was doing it with a regular toothbrush, and I'll talk a little bit about like, I don't know exactly how this video is going to go, but I am getting back into using this again. And I have used the products a little bit, so I can say a little bit about it. But first thing, let's just talk about the packaging. Of course, if you're looking for like zero waste, this is probably one of the best products you'll find. They come in glass containers with metal lids. I haven't actually gotten a refill, but the refills are supposed to come in packets that are compostable. It really does, like, I just kind of went back through the website again today, and it really does look like they are focused on sustainability and trying to make the product as sustainable as possible. So they're good on that. So I got like a whole kit, and it came with, these are the toothpaste bits. So basically it works like a toothpaste. So you have one of these little things, you put it in your mouth, you bite down on it, and I kind of chew it a little bit, and then I take my toothbrush and you brush it, and it doesn't foam like toothpaste, but it works well enough, I would say, and my teeth do end up feeling clean whenever I'm done with it. So there's that. It looks like they try to get it like a lot of the certifications is plastic free, palm oil free, vegan, cruelty free, paraben free, no sulfates. Yeah, so vegan, cruelty free, all that stuff. It does not have fluoride in it, but supposedly it uses some other thing that's supposed to be like, tackles the same things as fluoride does. Fluoride alternative, this nanohydroxyapatite. So I know that was one of the complaints from people on an Instagram ad I had seen, was people, there were some people that like love the fact that it didn't have fluoride, and then there was other people that wished that it had fluoride. And so it doesn't, but it supposedly has this thing that's supposed to be analogous to fluoride in terms of protecting your enamel and all that stuff. So there's that. These are the toothpaste bits. And then I thought this was really cool, and I wanted to film this now before I started using it again. I hope it still shows up, but these are mouthwash bits. And so I loved this because I don't really like mouthwash. I don't like carrying around mouthwash bottles, but with this, it's another one of those little bits, and it's like a similar thing. Like, you put it in your mouth. Okay, good. I think you can see it maybe. So they look like little mints. They smell like little mints, and you put them in your mouth and you chew it, and then you swish water in your mouth, and it works like a mouthwash. But like I said, I bought this like a year ago, and I put it in my cabinet, and there's these little like fiber things that are growing on it. And so I was like, oh, maybe these expired. But I got on their website, on their frequently asked questions, and apparently this is something that can happen. And apparently it's normal, and they said to just shake it up, and those fibers should fall back down into the thing, and it should be fine. So I wanted to just get a film of it first before I started using these and got rid of it. Okay, I guess they kind of, it's kind of weird that they grow like that, but you know, whatever. That's something that happens. Another thing I'm able to show, because I waited a little while, is I think the it came with this, and I'm not sure, I think this came with the mouthwash stuff, so you could carry some around. And so I had put some of these in here to take on a trip, like I said, like a year ago, and look, they turned like a yellow color, and they're all kind of stuck together. And this also was something in the frequently asked questions on the website, and apparently if those have moisture exposed to them, then they will take on this yellow color, and I'll probably just throw these away. But just so you know, like, if you leave these in the tin, you should probably use them pretty quickly, otherwise they will gather moisture. And these have been in my bathroom, so it could just be like moisture from my shower and stuff, like more moisture than usual has gotten into them. So comes with this tin if you get the mouthwash bits. I also got the floss, and I've started using the floss again. So yeah, a zero waste floss, which is kind of hard to find. And I had used another zero waste floss that was like a charcoal floss, and it was pretty strong and worked pretty well, but I had used this next, and the string just seemed kind of thin. And I think the first time I used it, like, it got stuck in my teeth and it was breaking, and it definitely wasn't as strong as my previous floss. And so I think I used it once and was just like, yeah, no, this is not gonna work for me. I think my teeth are like kind of close together, some of them, and it was just hard to get it in and out of some of them. But the last 2 days I've been using it, and yeah, I mean, it's not the same thing as like a Glide floss by any means, and yeah, like, I think it probably will break on me at some point again, but it'll work, I think, especially if you're looking for something that's like zero waste. I think it'll be okay. And I also want to say, they will come to you in your emails wanting you to review all the different products, and so I kept getting these emails about reviewing the products, and so finally at one point I did, and I was honest, but you know, I was just kind of like, yeah, I don't think it's for me. Like, I like the zero waste aspect of it, but it just kind of would tear apart and stuff. And then I think, because I'd written kind of like 2 somewhat negative reviews. I don't think I gave them like 1 star or anything, but I had written kind of a negative review on this and one for their bamboo toothbrush, and they got back to me, like, they emailed me back, I think, and one of them they gave me like a refund. Actually, I think both of them they did. So yeah, so their customer service is definitely you know, there. They want to make things right. If something doesn't work for you, I would definitely like maybe reach out to them. And so this was the bamboo toothbrush. I didn't need a bamboo toothbrush because I have a million of them from like zero waste boxes and stuff. But I thought, well, maybe this one will be cool because it's one that comes apart, and you could put it together, but the pieces don't really fit together super well. Like, I can't even get it together, and like, it doesn't have a case or anything, so I don't know. I don't know that I'll use this, and I haven't used it. And to be honest, the bamboo toothbrush thing, it's something I'm just not gonna ascribe to, because I've tried several bamboo toothbrushes, and like, number one, I just don't think the bristle technology is there to clean your teeth as good as some of the other toothbrushes. And number two, like, I had gone from using regular like handheld toothbrushes to try bamboo toothbrushes, but then my dentist suggested getting an electric toothbrush, and I was like, I don't want an electric toothbrush, the plastic heads, it's so much waste. But my roommate was buying a toothbrush, and he bought a 2-pack, and so I ended up having an electric toothbrush, and immediately, like, the change was noticed by my dentist. The next time I came in, they were just like, your teeth are so clean, you're doing such a great job brushing. And I'm like, okay, you know, like, I know sustainability is an important thing, but dental health, I think, is more important to me. So, yeah, I personally don't think toothpaste is that big of a deal. So I think these toothpastes and stuff are fine, but I think the most important thing is your toothbrush. So I'm not going to give up my electric toothbrush for bamboo toothbrushes. I'm kind of done with those, at least for now. And I don't think my toothbrush has this, but I think there are electric toothbrush options that you may be able to recycle the heads through TerraCycle. So you may check that out. And what else? So yeah, I saved the box from like a year ago, and so it came packaged in this cardboard box, which you can recycle. And then this was another thing that they had. It's a whitening gel. And to be quite honest, I think it's really cool if it works. I can't say one way or the other. Like, my problem, not a problem, it's a good problem. My teeth are already pretty white, so I don't know. I just wanted to get it to see what it was like and to try it. But I didn't really notice a difference because my teeth are already pretty white, and it's too old now, I think, to use. But when it first came, it was more like a gel. It wasn't so much a liquid. And they say it's supposed to be like a 2-week whitening system, so you're supposed to use it within 2 weeks after you get it. And they say you can use it longer after that, but the effectiveness may not be as good. But I did like the fact that it's, again, zero waste, glass bottle, and then this is the little brush that you use, and you just kind of like keep reusing the brush to apply it. So, I mean, in terms of zero waste, like everything is great with this. So there's that. And again, like, I can't say for the effectiveness, but I will say, so when I first started using it, I had gone from like a regular toothpaste, I don't remember what brand it was, Crest or, you know, one of those types of toothpaste, to the bits, and it was just a little bit weird because it was like chalky, and I think at the time I was using like a regular toothbrush, so trying to brush it with like a regular toothbrush, like I can't remember, but I just remember I just wasn't really feeling it. But lately I've been using this kind of natural toothpaste that's like not like the regular toothpaste, you know, it's not like overwhelmingly minty and overwhelmingly foamy and all that stuff. So switching from this to the bits was an easy switch over. It didn't seem like as intense of a change to me. So yeah, I don't know. I've been using it for like 2 or 3 days now, and I'm like, I don't know why I didn't use these before. Like, they seem fine to me now. So again, like, I wasn't feeling the floss before, I think because I had come from like another floss that was thicker and didn't break, and so this just seemed kind of like cheap and breakable. But now that I don't know, now I'm using the Glide floss, which is completely different, but this seems okay to me now, so I don't know. But yeah, this is what it's like. And most of the people in the reviews say the floss is fine, so, you know, give it a try, whatever you think. I want to hop on for just a second and talk about something on the website and ordering. Okay, so here's the website. It looks all nice and everything. Now that I've been looking a lot at like sustainability on different brands and stuff, this one really ticks a lot of the boxes. Like, they've got sustainability like right up in center up here. They have like a ton of stuff about sustainability. You know, just a lot of information about their bottles and how they ship it, their refills, you know, like they even talk about the shipping and how the footprint for the shipping for them is less than Walmart and Amazon. Yeah, so like all of this checks the boxes, but I will say one thing that kind of annoyed me whenever I first started, and this was like my first hatred, I think, with subscription. Like, this was what really turned me off to these things that offer subscriptions, was theirs was a little shady with the subscription. So whenever you order the toothpaste bits, it looks, you know, you go down here to order, you add to your cart, it shows this like $48 off or whatever. When you add it to your cart, it automatically is a 4-month supply. So it automatically puts you on like this recurring subscription. Oh, I think I'd already added one to my cart earlier when I was playing around. But yeah, and there was no way that I could find, and I still don't see it, to order it without doing this like 4 months. In 4 months, you're gonna get the recurring subscription. So, I mean, I just like, I got my order in and then I immediately got on the site and canceled the subscription. But I don't like that when they don't offer you like a way to opt out of the subscription. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that. And then, but it looks like now they have like a trial size. I don't think they had it before. I'm not sure, but here you can just order a trial size, so you can try try it out. So, and actually, you know what? I think I put that in my review. I think I definitely put that I was annoyed that you couldn't get it without the subscription. But yeah, now it looks like you could get little trial sizes to try them out. Because that was one thing, like I just wanted to try them. I didn't want like a full subscription. And I don't think there was an option to order some without the subscription. So at least you have that option. You can get the trial size that's less without the subscription. And I think this, let's see what happens when I click here. Okay, so you save the 38% by getting the bigger one, but then you're also in like a subscription thing that you can cancel. I think what I ordered, they have some bundles, and this deodorant thing is new. I mentioned in another video that I think deodorant will be the last thing I'll switch over to because, well, deodorant and toothbrushes, I guess, because I haven't really found a deodorant that works well for me that's natural, but I don't know, the reviews on this are pretty good, so maybe I'll try one of those, but that wasn't an option when I ordered this stuff a year ago. But I think I got one of these bundles. Yeah, maybe it was like the starter set. Because there was a reason I didn't really want the toothbrush, but whatever set I got, like, had the toothbrush in it. But yeah, so there's some different ways to order it, and just note that keep an eye out to see which one of them, like if they have recurring subscriptions on them, and check it out. But yeah, I just wanted to give kind of like my my overview of this. I'm gonna keep using it a little bit longer. I think it'll be fine. Like, I like the sustainability of it, and now I like using the toothpaste bit. So if you're looking for a more sustainable toothpaste, yeah, give it a try. And you could travel with it easily because it's, you know, no liquid. So yeah, if you've got the money, I think it's worth a try. Okay, so one last thing. I had talked about how I didn't really care too much for the bite floss because I had previously been using a zero waste floss right before that, and I actually went and looked, and I happened to have the jar and the leftover floss from that, and so I checked out the brand, and it's from Lucky Teeth. And so I had bought this off of a zero waste website that just had random zero waste products, and I hadn't actually checked out this brand's website before, so it's lucky-teeth.com. So I just went to their website, and they actually have a whole line of organic low waste tooth products as well, kind of like Bite. It's a little bit different though. It looks like they do have the bamboo toothbrushes, which again, like I said, I'm not a fan of the bamboo toothbrushes. But yeah, so here's the floss, and then whenever you want a refill, you buy the refills that come in zero waste packaging. And they also have a toothpaste, but instead of it being bits like the Bite stuff, it is an actual paste that comes in a glass jar, and you have a little bamboo scoop that you put it on your toothbrush with, it looks like. And then they do have a mouthwash that comes in a glass jar. Looks like they've got some floss picks, and then like I said, there's the toothbrush. So yeah, this is another brand that I may check out after I finish the Bite stuff and see if I like this one better. But like I said, overall I'm liking the Bite bits now, and so I'll just keep using those and the mouthwash for now. But yeah, this is something I may check out more in the future. But like I said, I do definitely recommend their floss over the Bite floss. So yeah.